Hello you guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm working on a very special pirate theme doll for my dear friend Candy on Instagram. My friend Candy wants a dark, mysterious theme pirate, so now without further ado, let's jump on to our video. For the base, my friend Candy wants a $1 doll as a base because she's already a pirate themed doll and her leg is just incredibly detailed and I just love her face mold. Using a very sharp scissors, I'm cutting off the doll hair, and after this I'm using a hair dryer to soften the doll head and gently remove this from the body. After this, using a screwdriver, I'm just scraping off the gluey nasty hair, and after this, with the help of a pliers, I'm removing the gluey nasty hair from the inside of the doll head. And with that, the doll head is nice and clean and we can finally move on to the next step. As you guys can see that the $1 face mold is really beautiful and I'm just really excited to work on her. Using 100% pure acetone and a cotton ball, and I'm starting by removing the doll original factory paint. Sometimes it really makes me sad to remove the face, but I just love to create new faces for the dolls. Now let's move on to the rerouting step. To reroute this doll, I'm using a mix of blues, turquoise, greens, a little bit of browns and sky blue colors. Now I'm taking my rerouting tool and taking a strand of hair, looping this to my needle and starting my rerouting process, and I will just repeat this a millions of times, and you just have to watch a video on Netflix or just watch a video on your YouTube, and it will be really fun for you guys. And once the front side of the rerouting is all done, then I'm just gluing the rest of the doll head using UHU glue, and with that the doll head is all done and this is looking very good to me. I just love the color blend. And now it's time for the most fun part, to start by doing all the braids. So now I'm just gently taking 3 strands of yarn and I'm just starting by braiding the doll hair. And for the end of this braid, I'm making a knot. And tada, the braid is all done, and now I'm just repeating the same thing with the rest of the doll hair, and you guys will be thinking that how much time it will take. So I must have to tell you that me and my mom have worked on this head all night just to complete it, and it have taken us around 2 to 3 days. So it was kind of stressful, but I just also really enjoyed the process because my mom was here to help me and we both were talking all night and it was just really fun. And after 3 days of work, the doll head is all done and we can finally move on to the repaint stage. So I have sprayed the doll face 2 coats with Mr. Super Clear because I have noticed that the $1 face mold is just a bit slippery than other Monster High dolls. So I have sealed the doll face 2 to 3 coats of Mr. Super Clear, and now using my watercolor pencils, soft pastels and makeup brushes, and I'm starting by working on the doll face. Just to tell you guys that I have sketched out the doll eyes using my watercolor pencil, and now using a tiny brush I'm filling out the white of the doll eyes. I prefer white acrylic paint because white color pencil take a lot of time and patience to build up, and I just don't have that much patience. Using some shades of purples and blues, and I'm just adding some blushing around the doll face. Make sure to seal the doll face with 1 or 2 coats of Mr. Super Clear when you are happy with the process. And now I'm adding some pink colors to the doll face just so the doll face will look much alive. For the eyeshadow, I'm starting to build lighter colors, and then I will be going towards darker colors. For the eyebrows, I decided to go for blue eyebrows because why not, she also have blue hair. And with black watercolor pencil, I'm just adding the shape of the eyebrows. I just wanted to give her very arched kind of eyebrows because that is what I just really love. Whenever I work on the eyebrows, I go towards gradients because that is something which I really like. Using a black watercolor pencil, I'm drawing the eyeliner and adding some more details to the doll eyes. So now when I'm working on the doll face, let me just tell you guys something different. So when I was working on my dolls, and there was a lot of hurdles, and there was a lot of my Instagram friends who were just supporting me continuously, and I was just delaying all the projects so much, and the commissions were taking me so much long time because I was ill and my mom and everything was just not going well. But you guys were just so much supportive, and you guys have supported me in every way possible, and I just love you guys so much. And I have a lot of plans for the future that I wanted to make a lot of repaint videos. I wanted to make videos every week Friday to post them every week. So I'm just very motivated towards my work, and I will just really appreciate guys if you guys share my videos with your friends and share them on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. That will just mean the world to me. And also let me know in the comment section that which kind of videos you guys wanted to see in the near future. If you guys want any kind of commissions, or if you guys want any specific series so I can start working on it, then let me know in the comment section because I'm just really love to read your comments. And adding some freckles to the doll face, and with that the doll face up is all done. And this is probably one of my very favorite face which I have ever done. And now I'm adding a lot of pearl powders to the doll face, and with that the doll face up is all done. Moving on to the doll body, so now I'm working on the doll wooden leg. So for that I'm taking a brown acrylic paint and I'm starting by painting the leg. It will take me around 2 layers of brown acrylic paint to make the colors opaque and vibrant. Once I'm happy with the painting, then I'm taking my very tiny brush and I'm starting by enhancing all the details. So at the back side she have this mermaid which I'm just enhancing using my acrylic paints. This will take a lot of time and patience, but you just have to be very patient on what you are doing. And now I'm just enhancing all the other details, and I'm just doing the same thing with the rest of the leg. And with that the leg is looking all done to me, and I'm just really in love with how the chest turned out, and everything is looking so much detailed, and I just love her so much. Now I'm using some soft pastels and I'm starting by blushing out the doll body. I'm also sealing the doll body 2 to 3 coats with Mr. Super Clear just to seal everything in place. And once the blushing is all done, then I'm adding some Perlix powders, and with that the doll body is done and we can move on to the doll head. And once the braiding process was done, the doll hair was looking very good to me, but it was kind of incomplete. So I decided to take this golden jewelry wire and just wrap this around from a braid. And I have just did the same thing with 2 or 3 braids. After this, I'm taking a lot of jewelry pieces, some charms, and taking some golden threads and wrapping this around from the doll hair and securing the edge using my OOAK glue. And just like this, I have did the same thing with a lot of the doll hair. After this, I have got this chain and I added that to the hair, and after this I'm adding a lot of charms randomly all around the doll hair. So this process was very fun because you just have to be very random on what you are doing and add all the details randomly. There is just not any special kind of order on which you have to follow, so you have to be very random. And just like this, I'm doing the same thing with the rest of the doll hair, and with that the doll hair is looking very good to me. I'm just so much in love with her. Using some golden leaf and OOAK glue, and I'm just adding that to the tattoo of my doll. I have added the golden leaves to different parts of the doll, and after this I'm taking my jewelry wire and pliers and I'm making very tiny rings. And this is looking very cute. I also added some black nail polish to my doll, and with that my doll is looking almost done. I'm putting the doll head and body back together. But still, she is incomplete without a beautiful hat. So $1 doll already have a very beautiful pirate hat in her design, which I'm just repainting. For the hat, I'm using the same colors which I have used in my doll. So when I was working on this doll, I had this hat on my table, and due to some reason my cat have chewed all of the headpiece and it was just ruined. So I used epoxy sculpt to sculpt out the detailing on the hat, and I think that I have did quite a good job on that. And now I'm just painting some details to the piece. So at first I have given it green border, but it was just not looking good. So I have taken my golden acrylic paint and I'm starting by adding a very tiny border just so it will look much more detailed. And with the final detail added, my doll is all complete. So you guys will be thinking that I have not made any kind of outfit for this doll. So by the way, this was a commission for my friend and she don't want any outfit. So my work is all done and I'm just really in love with how this doll turned out. I'm really proud of how this doll turned out, and let me know in the comment section that what do you guys think about her and what is your favorite thing about her. And I will see you guys very soon with a new video. Until that, goodbye.